Simon, would you like to come on up?
Yeah.
Simon's type 1 diabetic, and it was Simon's results that first started to make us sit up and take notice about exactly what we could achieve. So could you please welcome Simon Gilbert?
Hi. I didn't really want diabetes, to be fair. I was, diagnosed when I was 40, and it was a real pain in the arse when I first got it. Because of the control, that's the thing that's the most hard thing to kind of sort out. And it's interesting enough, whenever I watch kind of like
Celebrity in the Jungle,
stuff like that, I think, I can't do that, because I wouldn't survive if I didn't have insulin, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. So anyway, you manage it as best you can, and if I'm being totally truthful, it wasn't about losing a leg once I found out I had diabetes, it wasn't about losing eyesight and stuff like that, it was purely vanity, if I'm being honest about why I wanted to lose weight. I knew I was going to do a lot more speaking, and I thought, I really don't want to have, as Elaine calls it, a muffin top around the top, explaining, you know, how I call this kind of stuff. So it was really, to be honest with you, it was really vanity. And I'd seen some of the results that Elaine was getting with some other business people within a networking group. And I thought, right, okay, we're going to do it. I knew I was going to be doing speaking, so I was going to do it. And as we got on through the course, I learned that lots of different, how carbohydrates work, how proteins work, the information necessary to make proper judgments rather than low fat or this, that and the other. So as I got into it, I found out that the real benefit, if you like, for me personally, was the weight loss came off. I lost, I think it was a stone over the programme, but my control of blood sugar was that good that when I was eating the right stuff, I didn't have to take any fast-acting insulin at all. So I was only taking what they call background insulin, because when you type 1, you've got to take background and fast-acting. So when I was eating the right stuff, my curvature, if you like, of blood sugar was that good that I just didn't have to bother, or very, very low at worst. So that was the best thing for me, because when you type 1, my experience with talking to other people who are diabetic is you're really concerned about having a hypo, which is where your blood sugars really drop and, you know, you can pass out coma and obviously die as the end result. So what happens is when you get those symptoms, the automatic response is to cram as much stuff as you can down your mouth as soon as possible to stop those feelings and obviously get those blood sugars rising. That, of course, again, has a problem in itself because you end up with a massive spike up and down like that. So the ability for me to actually have that curvature over a long period of time during the day is absolutely fantastic. So now it's really easy to manage that blood sugar level, and obviously, as in my words, the kite stays off. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to anybody who's type 1, especially from my own experience, and obviously type 2 if that's the case for you, or even don't want it at all, even better. So